40 this year. My kids are 13 and 17. I am a communications manager at a fintech company. My role is really to create on-demand learning modules that help our customers manage their personal finances in a really smart, savvy way so they can be more financially confident and, reach their goals. So this topic of money and your personal finances is usually super taboo, right? Like, it's not okay to talk about how much money you make or how you use your money because it opens you up to so much judgment, right? But now I think it's time to break that taboo and overcome it, because how else are we going to manage our money better? How else are we going to get better salaries even? How else are we going to use money to empower us if we don't talk about it, if we don't share knowledge, right? First, empower them with income. Little jobs give you something in exchange for your work. They were able to do small jobs, kahit yung masahe-masahe lang sa lola, tapos diba, 20 pesos, 50 pesos, whatever, tinatago nila agad. Parang na-excite sila to put something in their little lock boxes. That was one of the first toys they had. They wanted to put their treasures in there. So that was when they were really young. And then as they got older, they had the opportunity to do voice-over acting. So they were able to make their own money. Syempre, excited sila magkaroon ng ATM or passbook. And so we would review it together every time they would receive money. So yung mga regalo during birthdays, talagang tinatago nila yun. Next, to understand the value of money talaga. So ayun, nagtrabaho na sila. They got something in return. That income needs to mean something beyond their own work, right? So how we did it in our family was to give them choices. How many dinners will give us the money that we need to go to Boracay? Pinapamath namin. So medyo maintindihan rin nila that money can only go one place. Once you've spent it, you've enjoyed it, wala na siya. Diba? So you understand why saving is important. And they started to understand budgeting. So sige, huwag na tayong kumain dyan sa restaurant na to. Dito na lang sa ibang restaurant na mas mura. Diba? O kaya, kain na lang tayo sa bahay. Mas mura pa groceries. Diba? So, pwede pang maging activity yon. Like in my house, my husband started teaching my kids how to cook. Nakikita rin nila na kaya rin nilang gawin yung kinakain namin sa restaurant. Next is investing. Kasi diba, syempre, hindi natin maiiwasan yung inflation. As time goes by, bumababa yung value ng pera. This is always gonna happen at different rates. So it's interesting for kids to understand the concept of investing. Sa bahay namin, sinimulan namin sa stock market. Risky nga siya, but at least it's something that is easy to explain to your kids. They can own part of a company. It's always important when you're investing in something to understand how that business that you're investing in works. Medyo mahirap siya if you're talking about something like, syempre medyo complex yung concept na yun para sa bata. Pero ang ginawa namin is, pinapili ko yung anak ko, okay, kilala mo tong mga brands na to. Lalaki ng mga brands, pero kilala nila. Syempre yung pinili ng anak ko, alam nila na kahit walang ibang kumain dyan, kakain ako dyan, kikita sila. So, we invested 20,000 pesos. Madali lang mag-invest actually sa mga stocks ngayon. Ang daming mga online portal, si portal. It's another really good portal that you can invest in. As little as 2,000 pesos, I think, you can already invest in the stock market. And you can expect a return over 10 years of about 8 to 10%. So, kung iwan mo lang siya doon, mabibeat mo yung inflation. So, lalaki yung pera mo. So now, as a young mom with teenage kids, I hope na mas confident na sila about their finances and their money and how to manage it. We like apps for everything. So what makes it really fun for them, may app kaming ginagamit, like yung allowance ng kids ko, pinapasok nila doon as income. It's called Money Lover. Look it up. 5 million plus downloads, can't be wrong. Dapat naging endorser na ako sa kanila kasi dami kong kinukwentuhan nito. They have super cute icons for each category. Tapos, pwede ka rin i-alert kapag medyo malapit ka na sa budget mo. You can have a budget for each category. They suggest what that budget should be. No more than 50% of your income going to everything you need. You really have to distinguish between what's keeping you alive versus what makes life worth living. Yung mga wants natin, kasi importante rin yun, di ba? Hindi ka naman mamomotivate mag-save kung hindi mo nagagawa yung gusto mo. So, that's how we keep it going as a habit.